I'm not very good at describing dreams, but this one that I had, which is why I'm still laying in bed here, because I just went back to bed after trying to get up for a while and eating something a little bit. Maybe it was an empty stomach or whatever that was causing this strange nightmare. But in this dream, I was in an alternate reality in the 40s, in some country that China was taking over. That's why I say it has to be some alternate reality, because it just doesn't make sense. It had to have been the 40s. Everything, all the styles of everything was the 40s. Everything. Maybe it was for the 50s and the memories were the 40s. Anyway, I'm in an attic, hiding in this attic, somewhat open design building, but what I mean by that is the attic had windows in it. But to get to this attic, it was just kind of hidden. It wasn't very apparent how you get to it. And myself and like 3 other people in some military from a country, I don't know what it was. It seemed to be speaking English, but maybe it's one of those things where, I don't remember any of the actual words. So, I don't know what language, I was speaking in the dream. So, I was assuming that it was English, and I'm thinking about it, well, wait a minute, no, I don't remember, the words weren't distinct, I just understood what people said, so. And, the other people that are there, that I'm with there, are just terrified. I'm scared too, but I wasn't as scared as they were. And then a member of the Chinese military finds their way into the room and kills everyone else. And they go to shoot me, and I do the Matrix thing, and I catch the bullet. It didn't make any sense. And I catch this bullet, and I kind of throw it back at the person who shot me, and they're like, oh, well, we're going to have to get this special person. So this lady comes up in a long blue robe with a gold emblem in Chinese on it looks like actual gold on her robe. And she signals for me to come with her, and so I do. And for a moment there aren't any guards around, and she goes a little bit too fast, and I'm thinking, well, maybe I can dart. But right when I thought about, I'm looking around the surroundings thinking, okay, well, maybe I should dart. And then she sees me again, because she's like, she leads me to this table. It's like we're in some restaurant. And there's everything's dark wood. I don't know why I'm remembering that, but anyway, we sit down at this table, and there's 3 guards sitting to the right. She's on the left. There's still 3 spots on the left of me. I'm on the small end of one side of the table. And she's like, eat. And I'm trying to figure out what it is that's in this bowl. It looks like some strange meat cut about, I don't know, each piece is cut about that big. Appearance-wise, it almost looked like shredded wheat that's been sitting for a very long time, so it's kind of mushy looking with the way the edges are with the, but that's not what the texture was like. It was, anyway, I don't know why I'm going on about that, but it's sitting in this stuff that just looks like water. And there's a label sitting in part of the meat. I moved some of the meat, and there's a label sitting in there, like a fortune cookie. You know, like what you find in a fortune cookie, and it says toxic water. And I say, toxic water? And she goes, yes, and she explains something about the water in the area or something like that. But I know it's not the truth. I know it's what I'm being fed, because I'm supposed to die. And she has things, and the guards have things next to them that look just like what I'm eating, but, you know, that doesn't have that label on it. And she eats a little bit of what she's having, and one of the guards say, wait, stop. And she goes, oh, don't worry about it. And I say to her, well, aren't you worried that you'll get poisoned too? And she goes, no. Eat. So I'm eating it. I'm not noticing anything. I'm not feeling sick. But then suddenly, I'm obviously going insane, because I just start having flashbacks of all these things in this life of this person that I am in this dream. Flashbacks of being with my family. Flashbacks of being with other people in this military that I was in, and the camaraderie between myself and the other people in the military. Flashbacks of first learning how to ride a bike. Flashbacks of my father not my father in real life, but in this dream, showing me his new truck that he got. That wasn't really very new. It was pretty beat up, but he was really proud of having it. Just all these memories that are just constant flashbacks, and with no way of getting back to where I was actually at in the restaurant or wherever it was, sitting in front of this meal. It was just a constant flow of flashbacks. And that was just really, really weird. I mean, really weird. And then I woke up and was like, wow, that's kind of messed up. And tried to think about some other things, and then just still got so tired, fell back asleep, and it just continued. More flashbacks. With the knowledge, hey, you're about to die. Flashback, flashback, flashback. And eventually I woke up again and said, I'm getting up. And funny enough, I said, well, let's have a little something to eat. And so now here I am. I ate something, and I've laid down, and I'm ready to go back to sleep for a little bit. And hopefully it won't continue that dream again, because that was fucking freaky. Really freaky.